The position is that looking out of those eyes is a fixed, real perception. That it's really happening, and it's really happening to you. That's the illusion. All there is looking at the screen and hearing these words, and it is not becoming. And there's nothing needed. There's nothing lost. So in that sense, the message is completely hopeless to that experience that said something needs to happen. But what I can say is that experience, that looking at this and trying to find something coming out of the experience that something's missing, I can say that's illusory. And I can say that when that stops happening, there's just what seems to be. And there's actually nothing you can say about it. The only thing you can say about what seems to be is what's reflected in what seems to be as the experience of the individual falls away. You can say this is unconditional aliveness. But that's only because the experience of the individual is conditioned. Aliveness is felt more here or there. When that begins to fall away, this is revealed to be unconditional aliveness already, but it's not. It can't be fixed as unconditional aliveness, nor could it be fixed as unconditional love. It's only revealed as unconditional love because the experience of the individual is conditional. Its love is conditional. So this is unconditional love, but not as a thing, not as an understanding, not as something that can be known. Something's missing. It feels like now I've joined this group and there's this guy I either know or have heard about who talks about non-duality, and maybe I can find something in what he's saying that's going to answer the questions that I have about what this appearance is, that's going to help me in some way get my life right, or at least it's going to give me some insight as to the situation which I find myself, which never seems to be quite right. Always has something just a little bit off, or just something a little bit not quite right about it, and I always have to try so hard to find something, to add something, to become something. All that can really be said, I guess, as a response to the experience that something's missing, is this is perfect. So there is only what arises. It's not one, but there's no opposite, there's no other. And in that sense, it's already perfect. And that doesn't have any condition to it. It's the absolute perfect purity of that happening. Because there's no opposite, because there's no condition to it, it's the absolute perfect purity of that happening. This happening. This is that 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 happening.